Hi there, I'm wanting to do a little video and I think I'm wanting to talk about healing. I think this is very, very important, and I wanted to start off by talking about my spiritual awakening and what it did. And after the experience, obviously, I didn't really know what I had, and I found out on via the internet, years later, and also people telling me that this information that I was getting from this awakening experience was actually information that spiritual masters and people were saying thousands of years ago. And since then, I've done research on everything I'm saying, and I've found out that it is all verified facts. Every time I get information, I look it up to see what other people are saying, and what I've found is everything I'm speaking of is valid, verified. I get messages from people. I get people contacting me, telling me that I get scientists contacting me. I get doctors contacting me. I get all these people saying that, confirming what I'm talking about, and saying that it's already out there. And this is why I speak about it. And it also confirms to me about the amazing path I'm on. The path that the people were on thousands of years ago, I'm on the same journey, and I didn't ask for it. I was someone who was very, very depressed. I think that I would have been very physically ill if I wouldn't have had this awakening. If I wouldn't have had this awakening, I would have been really bad, because I was very depressed, and that manifests itself. Every emotion, and this is fact as well, look it up. Every emotion and feelings and stuff that you have, everything's feelings. So whatever you feel manifests itself. And this is the way it is. So women, or people that are not just women but men also, women or men that are in unhappy relationships when they're younger, it manifests itself in physical problems, and not just in physical health. But your health just isn't in your physical health, it's also with the people that you meet. Like, for example, the people I used to attract online years ago, when I was a low-dimensional being, were asleep people. Now I don't attract those kind of people anymore. The people that I used to know, they probably don't even know what to say to me, because I'm a totally different character now. And that's this awakening, what it did. And I just wanted to do a talk on physical health and how the emotions, everything. If you want to heal yourself, you've got to love yourself. That's how you heal yourself. You heal yourself. See, when someone says that an illness comes from the family, yes, that originated from someone being came from a trauma, an emotional trauma. And it manifested itself in a physical illness, and then they passed that on to their children, their children, their children, and this is what they call an illness that runs in the family. But it came from someone originally who was overly emotional, and so it gets passed down, passed down, passed down. So the way you change this is you've got to love yourself unconditionally. You heal yourself by loving yourself. Everything, hate and anger is the thing that creates all illness and hurt and stuff like that, and it's love that heals you. Love is the healing frequency. It's the source. It's the divine consciousness. So, but when you talk of love, people think, oh, that means go out and find a partner. No, it doesn't. It means you've got to love yourself. You've got to love being alone. You've got to love your energy. Because if you're chasing someone all the time, then if you're not loving yourself, then you're going to attract that same level of love that you give to yourself. So this is why women, there might be decent women, but they attract a pig in their life. They attract a moron. And they can't understand. This is because you get a lot of women and men that spend all their days going since the age of like 16, 17, 18, and they go from one relationship to the next, never giving themselves time to work out their own self and to figure themselves and what they're like. And because when they're alone, they hate that energy, and so they want to go and project that energy onto someone else. And this is what most people do. And they just want to project that energy, and they don't know themselves. So to heal yourself, like on this journey, is all about spending time alone and working my own energy out. And because the energy you feel when you're alone is actually your energy. There's no one else about. So that's the energy you're giving to others. So how you feel when you're alone that's what you're giving to other people. And this is the very energy. If it's a horrible feeling you have when you're alone, if it's horrible, then that's going to manifest physical things. And this is what creates physical problems. Now, this is, if you look this up, this is verified medical fact. I'm talking about the real doctors. Like I say, have healed people from cancers and illnesses and illnesses that are meant to kill you. I was watching something on YouTube a few months ago, I think, and this guy that I follow, and he was saying this doctor cured someone of AIDS and cancer. And, the people couldn't believe it. And he said the same thing I say, that he said illnesses and long-term killer illnesses, all of them, they come from a feeling of, you feel down about yourself and like you're useless and hopeless. And this manifests, like I say, this, what I speak about is not, what I'm saying now is almost like common knowledge. I found out online that what I'm speaking about, everything, is like common knowledge now. With the whole reality is going through a global shift. With these truths are being revealed, and it's been going on for thousands of years actually. But now it's almost like common knowledge, and there's a big awakening going on, where people are realizing that they create their own reality by the thoughts and feelings that they're choosing to manifest. We create, slavery is a choice, you see, and freedom is a choice. You create your own reality by the feelings and thoughts you're choosing to manifest. You think a thought, but then there's always a reflection coming back. Thoughts just come to you for no reason, but there's always a duality experience. So to change this, you've got to, change your reaction to thoughts. Understand that how you react to things is going to create another reaction from the reality around you. There's always a mirror, something coming back at you. Whatever you send out returns, you see. So start to change the way you respond to things. Look at things from a more positive angle, and you start to change your reality. But anyway, I'm just going to end the video now. If you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.